I woke up this morning with money on my mind. Fresh off it, now I'm focused on the grind. I pray to the Lord, everything will work fine. There's nobody here that can stop my shine.
What's good, YouTube? What's happening, squad? It's your boy Travis checking in.
And it's your girl Queen Key off in this thing. And this video right here is highly requested.
What's good, YouTube? What's happening, squad? The real TNK SQUAD back again with another Thoughts and Opinions video. It's your boy Travis checking in.
And it is your girl Queen Key off in this thing.
Alright, y'all, this is a follow-up from the video we did last night because we got so many not naive people in the comment section. And not just in our comment section, but in general all over the internet, because Queen Naija got on the internet, which I don't understand why she got on live and tried to discuss the thing, right? Now she presented some paperwork, and I'm the she said I'm the primary custodial parent. See, the thing about this is, y'all, is Queen don't even know what she's reading.
She's so fucking stupid.
Because and I'm gonna tell you what she did, right? The only reason when she sent CJ, the only reason she jumped her ass on the internet and told this lie is because she did all that. It's my rules and my way. And so now she still got to play tough guy for her audience. Because now your audience gonna be like, damn, why CJ, what is that? See, this is the thing.
They have joint custody.
Joint custody. And yeah, people like, it ain't joint.
Let me break this down. Joint custody means we both have custody of this child, 50-50.
Right.
Now, you are the primary custodial parent, which is the person that the child lives with. The non-custodial is the person that the child does not live with, and if that person pays child support. You can still have joint custody and be the primary or the non-custodian.
Now let me give y'all another term, and that's called sole custody. Sole custody.
She does not have that. That's why she didn't say that.
And what sole custody means is my rules, my way. Sole custody is I decide when the child goes with you, if the child goes with you. Y'all gotta understand something. If she had sole custody,
he wouldn't be there.
And the judge can't tell you nothing with sole custody. Now I want to get into this because all y'all, and y'all gotta understand, to grown ass women, y'all stupid. To kids, you're naive. But to grown ass women, you're stupid.
No, to grown ass women, that means your baby daddy is just not in your life. He's a fuck boy. And he wasn't there. Because for you to sit here and say, she has primary
she don't have joint, she got primary.
Yeah, you don't know what the fuck is going on because your baby daddy went there.
Right. So let me explain to y'all something that Queen told y'all. Now, being that she told y'all this, that's why I said sometimes you got to use common sense. You got to ask questions and you got to use common sense, because when somebody, this is not just for YouTube, this is for life. When somebody tells me something, right, I don't just go, and just because they told me that. I think about what they told me and ask, does that make sense? I tell my kids all the time, when somebody tell you something, ask yourself, do that make sense? She told y'all, CJ is there because she asked the judge, could he go see his dad for 2 weeks because he ain't saw him in 5 months?
What the hell type of...
Let me break this down and explain it, because they say this sounds retarded. How does she ask the judge, can he go see his daddy, when there's no order stating that he can't see his father? Not only that, the judge didn't remove him from CJ. Queen did.
And stay right here. Remember what you're gonna say. And the reason why the judge did not remove CJ, because of that CPS shit that y'all talking about, it was fake. It was bullshit. It was made up. That was some shit that somebody in Queen camp said, let's do this and try to set this man up so we can take custody that way. Because she was trying to go for sole custody.
Right.
That's what she was trying to do.
Right. And I got it a little wrong. They said that when they had the Zoom meeting, the paper said when they had the Zoom meeting, Queen and her lawyer was in the room first with the judge. Manipulation.
Yeah.
Trying, you know what I'm saying? But then Chris came in a little early as well, so he caught them in there.
Yeah.
And that's when they started their proceedings or whatever. And the judge sided with Chris. Because, you don't ask the judge, can he go see his dad? There was no order stating he couldn't see. How do you ask a judge, can my child go see his father? Or can your child go see his father when there's no order stating he can't? The only way you would have to go to and ask the judge that if there was an order stating that he can't see his father. There was no order with that.
And then, I'm going to be honest with you, in very rare cases will the judge overturn some shit like that.
They've already put in place.
They done put in place that this child can't be around this man or
He's
this
a hazard
lady.
to the child, yeah.
The judge ain't going back on that because y'all got to understand, the judge, the person that works for CPS, the person that transferred the child over to that person is going to be liable if anything happened to that child while they're in that person's custody.
That's something else I want to state. Now, 9 times out of 10, we've all known someone or seen a situation where a mother and a father don't get along, and the mother takes the child, and the father got to fight to see his child. Whatever. We've seen that situation, whether it's in a family or whatnot, right? How many times have you seen a mother, right, decide you can't see the child, I'm going to remove the child and take the child. 5 months later be like, you know what? You ain't seen him. I'm going to go on, send him over. How many times you seen that? Not often. That doesn't happen. So Queen is the one that did all that. First of all, she would have looked stupid to her fans if they would have been looking at her like, bitch, you did all this. These my rules, this and that, right?
And he's such a bad person. Now you renege on that and let him go. But you just said he put him in harm's way for defects.
I was gonna say that the one thing was harm's way, right? So you just sent him back to the same house where he was in harm's way. Not only that, you took him because you said we're in a pandemic. We're still in the same damn pandemic.
But you sent him back.
But you sent him. That shows she didn't send shit. That was an order. That was an order. She didn't send anything.
I'm going to be honest with you. I feel as though because Queen is who she is, famous to y'all, that the judge should have gave her a fucking gag order.
But he's going to end up giving her one because she can't shut up.
You doing too fucking much. Like every fucking thing Queen goes through, she has to get on social media and try to like state the reason why this happened or this happened or this happened. With the John P. Key situation, she had to get on social media. With the Lil Mo shit, she had to get on social media.
And each time she's doing some kind of lying, and her fans, like I said, are either naive little girls or stupid women. And the reason I say it's a difference, because at a certain age, you're not naive no more. You're stupid. Mm-hmm. Because you can't be so, and there's somebody and yes, I am a fan. You can't be such a fan of a person that they do no wrong. Like you can't be so, like people that are close to you, your mother, your father, your husband, your wife, your kids, they do wrong. And you being the person that's closest to them have to be able to check them and tell them when they're wrong. Y'all, Queen does no wrong to y'all.
Yeah, not to cut you off, but I seen the comment by this bitch said, oh, I forgot TNK. Y'all was there with a whole bunch of laughing emojis. Bitch, we didn't have to be there. That shit is fucking public record.
Public record.
You can, first of all, if you live in the state of Georgia, you can walk in the courthouse and give them each party's name and pay for the fucking paperwork yourself.
And that's why some of them just told me, where's the receipts? It's public record. You want me to do everything for you? I told you what it is. Go get the receipts your damn self. It's free.
Go up in
It's not free.
County.
It's not free.
Yeah, it's not free.
It's about $25. But
go up in Fulton County, DeKalb or Cobb.
It's in Fulton.
Wherever the fuck she went, and give them Queen Naija Bulls.
It's in Fulton County. It's in Fulton County.gov. Not ga.gov, ignorant. That's the child support driver license website. Somebody, it's on ga.gov. No, it's not. That's not where it's at. That's child support. The case paperwork wouldn't be there. Stupid. But it's like, I don't see it. And like, talk to my people really going crazy on the comments. She asked. My thing is, let's be logical. How much sense does that make? Like,
are you stupid or are you stupid?
Like, how much sense does that make? Like, who? Hold up. And then somebody like, so somebody was like, you know, Chris did, I'm glad Chris did the case. Tell us, no, she set the date. How she gonna set a court date?
Motherfucker, this girl can't set no.
You got to go to the court.
That had to be a child.
It had to be.
Had to be because
you got to go to the courts and the judge gives you a date. So the judge gave that date of the 16th.
Hell, the judge. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I went to court about some shit like that before, the judge didn't give a shit. The fucking the lady who give you your paperwork gave you your court date.
Right. And I'm gonna tell you, I gotta understand something. If it wasn't during this pandemic time, they would have set a physical court date, and Chris would have had to come to Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And this the thing: if he wouldn't have been able to come, now because he's on probation, they could have used that to make his attorney kind of speak for him or whatever. But if he wouldn't have showed up then they would just turned everything over to her. Mm-hmm. They would just be like, you know what, case closed, you got it. And so he'd have been, and for people that's so stupid, like you got people talking about something, yeah, this was she asked, can he see him for 2 weeks? And this is a one-time thing. No, a judge wouldn't set a one-time only visitation. That means that's sole custody. A judge wouldn't set a one-time only visitation. This 2 weeks was, let's get it started. This is how it's broken down. We're gonna set him for 2 weeks. Then y'all have to go back in and work out this agreement on exactly when are y'all gonna do it. It's gonna be once a month. It's gonna be every 2 weeks. It's gonna be what? Because let me show you how the custodial parenting thing works. Because they live miles apart, that's why the time will be spread out like it is. If they live within a 20-mile radius, all this stuff is, you can Google. If they live within a 20-mile radius, then Chris can have him a lot more. Like, have y'all ever seen when people got divorced and the kids would split days during the week at different houses? Mm-hmm. Like if they both stayed in Houston, Texas, then she could have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. He could have Thursday, Friday. And you know what I'm saying? Something like that. And
she have Monday through Friday.
And he have the weekends. He had the whole weekends. When you're in a 20-mile radius, it works a lot different. The switch is a lot faster. But because they live in different states, the switch will be a little longer. That's why she'll have school year. He'll have summer and holidays. Because there's more time off. You can't just give him weekends because you got to put him on a plane or put him in a car and go so many miles. So it'll be school holidays. That's what the primary comes in at.
The primary parent is always going to get, if they live in this state and the parent live in another state, the primary custodial is always going to be the one that the child live with. So that's going to be the person that gets the most time. Yeah, but legally you don't get the most say-so. Mm-mm. You just get the most time because schooling is involved. And that is because that's how the court system put it. Right. Or if that's what you guys agreed on. Now, if you can't agree on shit, then the court system
will set it themselves.
Set it themselves.
Exactly. Like, this ain't no more, this ain't about no, y'all just don't like it. No, this is public record. We explaining to you that she just came in here and bold-faced lied to you. And like I said, the lie was because she knew that y'all was gonna question why is CJ back in Houston. I'm just tripping on that y'all don't see that this girl is a habitual liar. She lies about fucking everything. Everything that comes out Queen mouth is damn near, it's either some truth in a little lie or it's a complete lie. Because they so blinded, they such fans. And it's a lot of people that I've noticed. It's a lot of people along the way have woken up and realized that, hold up, she be lying because she said this. All you do is pay attention because she'll tell you one thing and go back and tell you something else. Mm-hmm. So it's like, along the way, a lot of people have realized that. But like I said, she got little girls and stupid women. And most of these people, most of these little girls, first of all, you too young to even know what the fuck is going on. Like your mama need to be slapped for even having you watching this adult shit. Oh yeah, and then she put y'all, just the people who talk about this, I guess us and more people, y'all too old to be up here telling these lies. So somebody said, and you the same. She told me, I'm young.
Bitch, you 20-something years old. What you mean? Bitch, you can be my sister.
Oh, I just seen a video, and this ain't nothing to do with that, but I just seen a video where her brother and sister was having I guess she kind of did videos with them while they was in town or whatever. Was like she admitted to they know 20-some-year-old when she was 14.
Oh, your mama, oh God.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
But it was just like,
because you got to realize where they came from. Like from the background that we have gotten, Queen Mother has always had them in fucked up situations because she was trying to find herself.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why she was trying to find a nigga that was going to take care of her.
Let me explain something to y'all
I'm going to say this. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck if y'all think I like Queen or dislike her. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. But I'm going to say this. She is a fucked up parent to me because I seen a video, a clip of that he told me about. This man said, you need some shoes. Damn, Queen, you sent the boy down there with something. I'm going to tell you, I hate fucking parents like this, whether it's being a mom or a dad. Oh, you going to your daddy's house? Go put on that bullshit. Let him buy you all your shit. Oh, you going back home to your mama? Take off the stuff I just bought you and put on the bullshit. What kind of sense does that make? By the time the child come back, they're not even going to be able to fit.
Yeah, leave all your good shit at home.
That's some old fuck shit. So I don't know if that's what Queen did or she just a grimy ass motherfucker that ain't bought that boy no shoes.
And so the crib was like he finna go to the mall. Cause he had, I don't know if the new baby mama was there or if she was still at the hospital or what, but he was like, the same day that CJ came there, the baby came home. And he had the baby card and everything. He was like, that was his only, prize now, his 2 boys. He was laying up in the bed, CJ right there, and he was holding the baby. He was like, he had his 2 boys. So the baby came home the same day CJ got there. They got there damn near the same time. Like, but that was the first thing he said. He's like, well, boy, you need some shoes. And I was like,
and it probably because she just spiteful ass motherfucker.
Where you play
shoes? Yeah, go put on the bullshit.
Where you play shoes? I hate when people do that too.
Yeah, that's the
that's one thing that my mom and dad. That's one thing I can say that during my mom and dad when they had their separation and all that stuff, it was never an issue with me. You know what I'm saying? I went and came as I pleased to my mom and dad's house. Now, I went to school from both houses, you know what I'm saying? Because they live approximately 10 minutes from each other, you know what I'm saying? I went to school. I was never on some shit where, leave this shit here that you wear and go over there because he going to have to buy you some new shit. You know what I'm saying? It was never that. It was take your best stuff.
I seen that shit with my brother.
Yeah.
His daddy would take him shopping, and when he came home, he would be crying because he'd be like, Daddy wouldn't let me bring my stuff.
Leave it there. And it's like, you don't go there enough to wear the shit. It's
so I said that shit, that was crazy to me.
But yeah, like this is beyond y'all. This is beyond if we like somebody, if we don't. It's like, y'all gotta stop being so naive. And like I said, y'all listen, y'all believe the first story that's told to you. And then when somebody comes and tells another story, you will switch and believe that.
And this shit about Queen up here paying these T channels to turn stories for her and make her sound like she the good person. They sick as fuck. Queen sick as hell too.
She done found her a few. And y'all know who it is because it's the motherfucker who always bigging up everything she do. Like, they'll wait for the story to come out from other people and then they'll switch the whole story and make her seem great. And it's like, you be like, well, that ain't sound like the other people. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all. Whether you think that these people that's delivering these stories like us or whoever likes Queen or not, When 10 people putting out one story going this way and another person changed the whole story, normally they lying. Like 9 times out of 10, 10 people ain't got together, concocted the same story and put it out. And y'all gotta understand, most of the information that people are getting comes from Queen. Or it comes from videos they do. Or it comes from something, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just weird. I don't get it.
Yeah. But anyway, I ain't got nothing else to say about this girl, because this girl crazy as fuck.
But y'all have learned something today. Y'all have learned the difference between primary.
What's the word of the day?
Primary custodial parenting. Y'all learned what that means. And it's the same as joint. Primary just means, if I gotta explain it like that. Primary means boys and girls. It means that that's who the child lives with on a regular basis. Mm-hmm. Sole custody is what Queen was aiming for when she was telling y'all that my rules, my way. That's called sole custody. Like, do you gotta talk like this in the video to make people be like, oh, I get it? Like, you gotta tell people like they special ed or something.
Anyway, make sure y'all like your comment, share the video. Check out everything we got going on. Y'all know what we got going on. I shouldn't have to repeat it. The clothing labels we got.
I just want to say one more thing. This is how serious that was. I stated it yesterday, but I don't think y'all heard me. When that judge asked Chris, when do you want him? And he stated the date he wanted him, let her not put that boy on that goddamn plane or whatever. They'd have locked her ass up. That's why he was on that damn plane then. Because they would have locked her ass up. That's called kidnapping. We're gonna add 2 words to the situation. Kidnapping. They'd have locked her ass up. So when the judge tell you to put him on that bus, plane, train, what the fuck ever, he gonna be on there that day, or they gonna charge your ass now.
Mm-hmm. But like I said, make sure y'all like your comment, share the video, all that good stuff. With that being said, we will catch y'all on the next
video.
Peace.